Hi everyone, in this tutorial we are going to work with maps in Python.
Let's watch this amazing video.
In before tutorial we seen about functional programming. I think it's like a very clear explanation about list comprehension, iterators, generators, and I also given some of the task in description. I hope everyone was done with the task. If you missed this tutorial, the link was available in description. Just go and learn something about functional programming. So just I'll close this file. I'll create a new Python file which is called maps. So in this tutorial we are going to discuss what is maps, how can we use maps in programming, and where to use. Everything we'll discuss in this tutorial. Let's watch this tutorial till the end. So what is meant by map? So actually it is built-in function, already a predefined function in Python. That function we are using where we want. So uh, uh, related to scenario we are using this maps function. So I'll give clear definition of maps where we can use and everything will explain. So what is the definition means? It gives the output, so result based on the function of each item in given iterable. So no problem if you not understand, I'll give the clear definition regarding this by using syntax. I explained that it gives the output based on what's the given function to each item in a given iterable. Here iterable means list, tuple, sets, dictionary, etc. So just I'll write the syntax you can give. So I explain it gives the output on function, based on function what we are going to use the function, as well as iterable. So this is all about maps. So this is the syntax of maps, this is the definition of maps. So based on definition we designed a syntax. So now where we can use this map? So before explaining that, I'll explain one scenario. Just I'll create a list. We can pass some items in list, that is 1 comma 2 comma 4 comma 5. So here I want the square of items. Can we do like this without using for loop and if loop or while loop, whatever it may be? So without using any loops, I want like square of list of items. Can we do by using like this? Is it possible? Anyone was tried like this? I want to know that. So just shift enter. What we are getting? So we are getting like unsupported operand, list and int. So okay, list is something problem. Can we do in set? So I want like addition of numbers by these numbers. So can it was working or not, we can check. So just make it as set plus 1. So 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, like that. So we are getting error. So we can't do like this generally. So the set of items we can't add so directly. So we can use by using for loop, if loop, we can do like that. So I want like this. Yes, of course we can do by using maps. So can I do that? So just I'll create one function which is actually what is my scenario means. I want to convert my list into set, as well as I want to print the items, the final items as a square of the items. Can I do or not? I'll do that. So just I'm creating a user defined variable which is called uh, square of numbers. So square of items, whatever it may be, you can create. I'm creating user defined variable. So I'm passing n. So items which is called n. So indentation is very important while working with functions. So just I'm returning. So here I'm performing the function which is called square of numbers. So here my I want to give the final output. So I want to print the final output. So it is a variable I'm creating here. So my task is I want to convert list to set. So that's why I'm creating one list of numbers. So here I'm passing list of numbers, some numbers I'm passing here. So my final output is I want to convert list to set, as well as I want to do the square of items. So map. So what is the syntax? Function as well as iterable. So here function name is square of items. Just I'm copying and pasting. As well as here iterable is list of numbers. and I'm copying and pasting. So our task is we want to convert set as well as list to set. So just give like this and print final output. So this is our scenario. So this is a small code. What is the output you can see generally. So just restart the kernel. So if you're getting like this, just restart the kernel and see the output. Just execute again. Yeah, our kernel was ready and shift enter. You can see that. So 64, 1, 36, 81, 49. Actually, we are converting list as well as list to set. So we are not getting same items, right? Why we are not getting items means set is like a we can change. So that means always the set can change the items order of items. Set is generally like unordered, right? So list is ordered, so that's why the output is like this. So this is all about square of items. Now I want to do like set to list as well as I want to add the number of items. So I'll create add. So and I'm passing n. So now I'm doing the operation which is called return n plus n. So I'm doing that, and here I'm taking the set. So I'm giving like 1 comma 5 comma 3 comma 2. So here I'm performing again final, creating a variable. So in this time I want to convert set to list. Yes, map. So here our function name which is called add. So comma set I'm passing, that's it. So finally I want to print output, so which is called final. So you can see the output 2, 4, 6, 10. So I think 1 plus 1 which is called 2, 2 plus 2 which is called 4. So you can do like this and you can change set to tuple also. Same thing I'll copy. So I'll convert set into tuple. You can see the output. Yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 7. I think better to do like tuple to set or set to tuple to list as well as list to tuple, then it is very easy. So I'll create a list as well as you can see observe I'm doing the list. So here I want to convert the tuple. Just observe the items. 1 square, so 2 square which is 1 plus 1 4, so 5 plus 5 10, so 3 plus 3 6, 2 plus 4 which is called 2 plus 2 4. So this is the way to convert by using maps. I think it's like a very clear and do. So and I want to do that without creating any items. I want to square the items. Can I do or not? Just I'll copy and paste it this one. I want to change this one only. So generally I'm not passing any items like 1 comma 6 comma 7. So I'm removing this, and instead of this list of items I want to give the range. So can I do or not? We'll check. So instead of passing the range, so I want to convert these items into set. So I'm giving the range 1 comma 10. So you can see the items. So just restart the kernel if it was happening like this. So just restart and see the output. You can see that 64 1 4 like this. So this is if you not convert set, just you can see that map object. So we are not telling to print which iterable you want. You want set, you want a list. We are not specifying. That's why it's saying like that. So this is the way to convert a list to set, set to list, or whatever it may be, and we can do square of items or sum of items, whatever it may be, by using map. This is the simple way to do that. So instead of doing like this, we can do like directly also we can pass. I'll write some small example. So again I'm creating one variable, which one function which is called games. I'm creating a games function. So here I'm passing a name which is called a. So here I want like I want to pass some items which is called games name like Doodle, Super Mario, Creepy Cat. I want length of that names by using map. Can I do or not? So I want to return length of name. So length of a. So this is my scenario. Here I am performing the operation which is called final output. So final output equal to, so map. So here I'm not specifying to conversion. I'm not doing the conversion. What I'm passing the items, I want like length of the items. So you can pass like this also directly. So function name. So here I'm passing iterables which is called, so I'm passing the iterables like super judo and comma Mario, comma creepy cat. So this is the game's name. So what I'm doing, so you can see the output creepy cat, and so creepy cat, and just print the items, just print the items. You can see that print final output. So what we are going to get the output, just observe carefully. So of course we are getting like map object, right? We are not specifying to print which into list or whatever it may be. So actually I want like list of items, so that's why I'm giving like list of. You can do like this also, instead of converting there you can do like this and shift enter. You can see that list of. So actually my super dudo having like 9, Mario having 5, creepy cat having 9. So I give like creepy cat, you can see the output like 10. So otherwise instead of doing like this, just I'll remove this one. It's instead of doing like this, and you can convert like this also, just give list of. You can do like this also. So sorry, list. Oh shit. You can do like this also. So this is the simple task to do that. I think it's like a clear. And I want like addition of two, like I want to print two different items, two different tuples. I want into a list. Actually this is called tuple, right? So I'm printing in a list, in the format of list. Now I want to take some a function which is called uh, car names, like I'm passing the car names. So I want to take two different tuples here. So just I want to plus, so I want to add two tuples. So you can observe carefully, return a plus b. You can see that. So here output equal to map of car comma. So here I want to give the names which is called car names. So indigo, so shift. So don't forget to give in quotations. Yeah. So I want to pass this again. I want to pass two items which is called uh, alto and gen. So just I want to convert this into of course list. Just print list of out. So otherwise you can convert here also in uppers. You can see that indigo plus alt, shift plus gen. So this is the way to add two different items by using map. Otherwise you can convert directly as like list. Just give like list and just close another bracket. And here remove this all the stuff what you are having and just shift enter. You can see that. So you can convert. Actually I want like set. So is it working or not? You can see. So you can do what you want to convert, you can give. So this is all about list. So I think it's like a very clear explanation about maps. So how we can convert list to set to list, and tuple to set to tuple, and we can do dictionary also. We can do a lot of things by using these maps, by using this maps function. So I hope it like a very clear explanation about maps, and also I'm giving some of the tasks regarding these maps. So don't forget to do task, and I'll come with a new tutorial which is called filters. Until then, wait for next tutorial. Bye bye.
Hope this video is helpful to you. In future, definitely I'll do more videos and more things, and let's subscribe subscribe this channel, because if you support me, I'll do more and more videos. And do like and share also. And if you want to ask anything, just do comments. I'll really